Most language apps use the same approach. A chatbot asks you questions, or you do exercises with random vocabulary, and AI corrects your mistakes. That might be okay for a beginner, but once you hit the intermediate level, you're not actually building toward fluency in a structured way. At Dioma, we do things differently. Let me show you what's actually behind your lessons. Every lesson you do in Dioma's platform is built on a structured curriculum designed by language pedagogy experts. Our curriculum is focused on learners who are past the basics and are not generated on the fly by AI. We use the CEFR framework, which is the international standard for language proficiency, to grade every lesson to make sure you're learning the right things at the right time. CEFR stands for Common European Framework of Reference. It's what language schools, universities, and certification exams like DELE and DELF use to measure progress. It breaks language learning into 6 levels, from A1 beginner to C2 proficient. And at Dioma, we focus specifically on A2 through C1, the intermediate and advanced levels where most learners get stuck. So how did we actually build this? Well, first we worked with true language pedagogy experts, native speakers with years of teaching experience, to create a comprehensive topic list for each language. For Spanish, that's over 260 topics, covering everything from basic grammar structures. It's what language schools, universities, and certification exams like DELE and DELF use to measure progress. It breaks language learning into 6 levels, from A1 beginner to C2 proficient. And at Dioma, we focus specifically on A2 through C1, the intermediate and advanced levels where most learners get stuck. So how did we actually build this? Well, first we worked with true language pedagogy experts, native speakers with years of teaching experience, to create a comprehensive topic list for each language. For Spanish, that's over 260 topics, covering everything from basic grammar structures like direct object pronouns to advanced natural fluency patterns like expressing irony or using colloquial connectors. Each topic is tagged based on the CEFR level, how frequently it's used, the impact it has on communication, and how confusing it tends to be for learners. So when you're working on, say, the subjunctive in B2, we know exactly where it fits in your overall progress. And here's what sets us apart. For every single topic on that list, we then had expert tutors and teachers write 5 to 7 pages of detailed content. This isn't a paragraph scraped from the internet. It's comprehensive explanations, example sentences, common mistakes, usage notes, all written specifically for intermediate and advanced learners. That content library is what powers the learning algorithm at Dioma. When you submit a writing or speaking exercise, AI doesn't just guess what's right or wrong. It references the expert written content for that specific topic to give you accurate, detailed feedback. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds rigid. What if I'm not progressing at the same rate in every area? That's exactly why Dioma adapts. The curriculum is structured, but your path through it is personalized. When you complete your self-assessment during onboarding, we place you at a starting point within the curriculum. If your speaking is weaker than your reading, we adjust. If you're breezing through B1 topics in one area, but struggling with B2 in another, the system notices and calibrates every few sessions. And because every topic has clear prerequisites and progressions, you're never thrown into something you're not ready for. You're always being challenged at the edge of what you can handle. Not too easy, not too hard. So what does this actually mean for your learning? Well, it means you're not wasting time on random practice. Every exercise is connected to a real learning objective. Every piece of feedback you get is grounded in expert knowledge, not just generic AI corrections. And as you progress, you're not just getting better by accident. You're systematically filling in the gaps in your knowledge. You're moving from understanding grammar rules to actually using natural fluency patterns that make you sound like a native speaker. Most apps focus on grammar and vocabulary. We go further. Our curriculum includes what we call natural fluency topics, the high-frequency phrases, colloquial patterns, and discourse markers that help you sound natural, not just correct. So that's what's behind Dioma, a structured, expert-designed curriculum powered by AI to give you personalized practice and feedback. If you're tired of apps that feel productive but don't actually move you forward, this is the difference. Real structure, real expertise, real progress. Ready to see it in action? Start your free 7-day trial at dioma.com. I'll see you in your first lesson.